Water's future is in our hands. How can we help? Hi, I am Amanda Ibu Cordero from Group Saffron from 11 STEM 2. And here is my presentation about conserving and protecting water resources. Did you know that water covers about 71% of our planet's surface? It is also known as the universal solvent as it dissolves more substances than any other liquid. It supports photosynthesis in plants and hydration in animals. Did you know that almost 4 million people die each year due to water-related diseases? And that our human brain is about 75% water. So, where do we get water? Our main water resources are rivers, lakes, groundwater reservoirs, dams, and ocean. And why do we need water? Obviously, we need it for drinking, for showering, washing dishes, toothbrushing, and watering the plants and many more. So, here's a question for everyone. Do you think we're doing great with preserving and conserving water? If not, then what should we do? We should be able to answer this at the end of my presentation. So, what problems are we facing right now? First is water pollution. Simple trash can make a huge impact on our resources. This may lead to flooding, climate change, and make our resources a lot more unsafe for human and animal consumption. Why? Because they get toxic and contaminated. This can also put some of the wildlife in danger since water is part of their natural habitat. Next is water scarcity. Right now, around 2.2 billion people lack access to safe drinking water, and 3.5 billion lack access to adequate sanitation. This is really alarming given the fact that water is one of the most important things for us to live, and knowing that millions of people don't receive water that is safe to consume. How are they going to survive? Okay, so this may result in people getting sick. Inadequate infrastructure is also a problem that lacks the necessary infrastructure for water management. That leads to wastage and inefficient use of water resources. And last, our actions may also contribute to the cause of natural disasters. Deforestation, urban development, and agricultural practices, many more. Yes, they can contribute to the cause of flooding and drought. These are problems that can impact our living and can put some of our lives in danger. So, what is the impact of it in human life? Of course, unhealthy and dirty environment, and that can lead to higher chances of health issues. And more people are suffering, and it also has impact on our fishing and marine industries. How about in wildlife? What are the impacts of it in wildlife? Animals' lifespan are getting shorter. They are more prone to illness. They ingest plastics, and that can disrupt the marine food chains. Okay, so what can we do to help? We may not be able to take huge action, but we can start doing something with our community. Responsibility and discipline is important for us to master taking care of our ecosystem. Stop throwing trash. Stop throwing trash in bodies of water. Help in cleaning beaches, rivers, lakes, and etc. I know that a lot of people in here have already been to beaches, and if you're going to beaches, why don't you start with helping the people that are cleaning the sand and the water? If you see some plastic or some trash around, why don't you just get it and put it in the trash bin? Next is stop wasting and start saving. Examples of things we can do to reduce the usage of water is closing the faucet when not in use. We need to be smart. about using water. Because it looks like we have unlimited water, but please be reminded that only a small portion of it is safe for us to use and consume. So, reusing water can also help us. One of the examples are using the water we used to wash the rice to watering the plants. And okay, importance of taking action. Let's be reminded that we should be the one to protect, not destroy, okay? At the end of the day, we are the ones affected the most when our resources are no longer safe to consume. Am I right? We should take note that we are the ones who suffer if we don't properly take care of our resources. We're going to be responsible for the things we need in the future, and water is crucial for us to keep living. So we need to take care and do everything we can. Small actions mean a lot, so we might as well start now. In conclusion, our resources are in danger. If we're not going to act upon them, our future will get harder. We can start small and it will be a huge help. So we must start cooperating now before it's too late. Responsibility and discipline is important for us to master taking care of the ecosystem. So, back with my question. Do you think we're doing great with preserving and conserving water resources? Or are you contributing with helping with conserving and preserving water? Are you doing small things that can help us with preserving and conserving? If not, then what should we do? Again, water's future is in our hands by Amanda Iba Cordero. Thank you.